Metaphy Air Purifiers 2022. Hi friends, it's Elizabeth, Countess of Shopping. I've got for you guys Amazon's best purifier for 2022. I'm going to be doing some Metaphy Air Purifier reviews for you, including the Metaphy MA-25 review, a Metaphy MA-40 review, and the Metaphy MA-112 review, which is a huge jumbo air purifier and everything in between. With these medical grade air purifiers, I'm going to tell you the best and the one that may be best for your household. But first, make sure you go ahead and click that follow button, click subscribe if you haven't done so here on YouTube. And down in the description link below, I'm going to have all of our product links and my Amazon Live show. I am an Amazon Live A-lister. I do daily deals Monday through Sunday, basically, over on Amazon Live. Check me out and click follow down in the description link below, and we can connect over on Amazon directly as well. Let's go ahead and dive into our first review that we're going to be doing, which is going to be on our Metaphy Air Purifier, the MA-25. Now, the Metaphy Air Purifier, the MA-25, I love this one because it's a medical grade one. In fact, all of these are medical grade HEPA air purifiers. They're the H13 air purifiers. And if you haven't done research on air purifiers, the H13 air purifiers are a higher tier of air purification. If you do some medical journal research, these are the ones that are getting recommended more. And in my humble opinion, to each their own, I'm not giving medical advice, but these are the ones that we use in every single room in our personal home here at Countess of Shopping. So this one's going to cover the MA-25 from Metaphy. Is going to cover 500 square feet coverage, whereas most products, it's on sale right now for $128. I will link it down below. It's normally regularly $160. The ones that are generally over on Amazon air purifiers are normally here for 2022. Normally don't cover that many square feet. This one has a higher square footage and more medical grade because it's filtering out mold, smoke, bacteria, pet dander, viruses, and that's the big key one right now. I'm never giving medical advice, but the virus one is huge for our household. We have these running. The other part of the Metaphy MA-25 that's incredible is it filters out up to 0.1 microns. Now, a micron is very, very small. It's basically like less than your hair, way, way, way less than that. But this one filters out up to 0.1 microns, whereas some of the other air purifiers, Amazon air purifiers, are going to filter out up to 0.3 microns. So you're actually getting more filtration with this particular air filter from Metaphy overall with this one. Again, I will link this one down in the description. Don't forget to purchase refill filters with them. And as with any air purifier, when you get them, they will have actually packaging on them. The purifiers come wrapped in plastic, so make sure you take that plastic off. They don't want the air purifiers purifying shipping to your house. So make sure you take the actual plastic off. I will have that in a part 2 video about Metaphy Air Purifier review refills. So I will put that one, that will be coming out soon. And will also be linked down in the description link below. Okay, so these have been quality tested. They do have the sleep panel optimization, child lock and paw locked. If you have dogs or cats, it's not going to bang. They can't change the settings on there. But it also is very quiet in terms of decibels for your air purification. It's not going to be loud and boisterous if you're on a Zoom call or you're working from home. It's a really nice option. You can have these, and in fact, I've traveled with mine, taking it to the Ritz-Carlton in Charlotte, North Carolina. Woo woo to Charlotte, North Carolina, folks. I brought this with me. I've also brought it to conference rooms with me for work type things. I'll be masked and I'll have my air purifier going. So that is number one. Next is going to be our Metaphy Air Purifiers, the Metaphy MA-40 review. I love this one because, again, it's that H13 HEPA air filter, higher grade of HEPA air filtration. That's important. 840 square feet. It's going to cover maximum 1,600 square feet in 1 hour, but 840 square feet are going to go in 30 minutes. Boom. It has on there the KADR 380. It's ideal for homes, apartments, bedrooms, living rooms, offices. Make sure you're checking out vaulted ceilings in your square footage, though. That's one thing that people frequently forget when they're thinking about air purifiers, particularly Amazon air purifiers, is, gosh, how many square feet do I have? There are cheaper Amazon options, but they're cheaper in terms of sacrificing the square footage with that too. So make sure you're factoring that in. This is going to filter out, again, 99.9% of odors, smoke, pet dander, dust, pollen, allergens, viruses, and capture the finer particles with the HEPA air filter in there. It's quiet. You can get it in white, silver, or black. They do have bundle sets also on Amazon, which may not be a bad idea for the Metaphy MA-25, the Metaphy MA-40, and the Metaphy MA-112. I don't think it has a bundle set, but I will link them down in the description link below for ones that do have the bundle sets. This one's easy to use. You can use a 0 to 8 timer on it. It's got the different fan speeds on there if you want more. Touchscreen panel, again, that child lock on it, so it's not going to have kids going through and changing your settings, or dogs or cats. And it's discreet, and then there is that sleep mode with it. Next up we've got for you guys is going to be our going to be our Metaphy MA-112. This is the big kahuna. This is like a big whale of an air purifier. This is a big boy or girl. It's going to cover up to 2,500 max square feet coverage. It's going to rotate that in 1 hour. In a 30-minute time frame, it's going to do, in a 1 hour time frame, it's going to be 3,701 hour square feet. In a 30-minute time frame, that 2,500 foot mark, again, filtering out that pollen, dust, mold, viruses, pet dander. I noticed a distinct difference having pets in our household by using this one. I like the MA-112 because it has wheels. It has on both sides the air filters that you're going to need to replace eventually with them. It's quiet, 4 speeds on there. So if you want to have a lower setting, which is virtually silent, or a higher setting, you absolutely could. These, again, this is another one that I've taken with me when I've been in very large conference room spaces. It's that 2,500 square feet in 30 minutes or 3,700 square feet in 1 hour. Now, some people have asked, and viewers have asked, Countess, what about just having this for our whole house? I would not recommend that. For us personally, we do get different air purifiers for different rooms unless it's a large open space one. A large open space one with vaulted ceilings, higher tiered ceilings, this would be a great match for if you have an open floor concept that goes from the living room to the kitchen to the dining room with high ceilings. This may be a great match for you. Whereas with other bedrooms, studios, offices, things with doors on them. My door's right over there, so I'm like, my door. You're going to want to get maybe smaller ones to compensate for that. That is one thing to think about with the Metaphy MA-25 or the Metaphy MA-40 is you could get the bundle pack, save some money on that, and get one for each room if you have doors that open and close on there as well. Like I said, we have one in every room of our house. You would be surprised having house cleaners come over, or childcare if we have a babysitter come over, or if we've had a plumber come over. Having the air purifier working to help filter out smoke, pollen, dust, dander, viruses has been incredibly helpful. Now the MA-112, the big kahuna, this is like the biggest one I've seen on Amazon air purifiers. I've not seen a larger air purifier that is medical grade, filters out up to that 0.1 microns on there. This one does come in white. There might be other colors. It's going to go, maximum noise level is 70 decibels. But it does run on 110 volts, but it has the virtually silent level too. You can make it higher or lower. It does run on wheels, which is nice if you want to move it from one section to another. A longer cord on it too, which I really appreciate. If I wanted to push it over in our dining room and move it slightly over into our living room space, I totally could do that. It's sleek, it's modern, much like the other MAs. This one does not have the touch screen on top, but the top tier for the buttons, it's still a really, really nice packaging on it. It does have that quality testing. And the thing I like about Metaphies is they're also medical grade. Again, going with that H13 HEPA air filters, my friends, I'm not trying to give medical advice. I would never do that. But from my medical research, those are the ones that we have personally in our household. I don't go to dentists without teeth, and I don't give advice unless I'm personally doing it. So those are the ones that are here in the Countess of Shopping household for you too. Make sure you go ahead, by the way, and check out down below. We do have a Levoit air purifier review here, and I will link that down in the description link below. But those for the Levoit air purifiers for Amazon Air Purifiers 2022, Levoit air purifiers, friends, those filter up to 0.3 microns. And again, a micron is very small, but if I'm going to invest in an air purifier for my personal household, I'll pay a little bit extra to make sure it's filtering out as much as possible with it. And again, it has, you can see with the filtration on those, the refills, it's got that multiple levels of filtration, including the carbon filter on there too. So absolutely love these. Love that they have the sleep mode on there. Make sure you go ahead and check out Countess of Low Carb is my Amazon Live channel. Make sure you click follow here on Countess of Shopping on YouTube. And if you like the low carb or keto diet, you can see me on Countess of Low Carb Barb on YouTube as well. And let me know if you have any questions. Would love to help you figure out what makes the best sense for your household. But we truly love Metaphy. They've got great filtrations on there, and I'm going to link everything again down in the description link below. I look forward to talking with you guys. Have a great day. Bye, friends.